Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here. Alright, so finally getting around to doing my haul video for June. Bit of a heartbreaker this month really. I had 2 pre-orders that were pushed back. So I had an Amityville box set, 4 to 7, that was due out in June and it's been pushed back to July or August. So that's one less thing I had to unbox, but I paid for it because I pre-ordered it. Then there's The Witch from Second Sight. Lord knows when I'm going to get that. That's been pushed back again. Then I went to HMV at the back end of June to get that Mardi Gras Massacre by Second Sight film. Not by Second Sight, sorry, by 88. That's been pushed back. So yeah, and then I've also had this issue with my Vinegar Syndrome and my Severin haul. We're talking over 30 titles. Ordered 5 weeks ago, still haven't arrived. I got a tracker for them, they're on the way, but you know, they should really all form part of this video. So really I should have about 60 new titles, but instead we're down to the bare bones really of what I bought. So we'll start with the DVDs as always. I only went to the charity shop once because my shelves are getting a bit full and I don't want to overstack them with loads of crap DVDs. So I only went up and had a quick look early in the month. I got 3 for £1. So I got 9.5 weeks. I haven't seen this film for donkey's years. Always remember it from when I was younger. Mickey Rourke, Kim Basinger. So yeah, I probably will check that out at some point. Then I got this one. I never heard of it, but it was Disney and it's from like the 50s or something. It's called Old Yeller. So I don't know if anyone's familiar with this film. It's not one I used to watch when I was a kid or anything, but so I was picking up 3 for £1. I tried to look for some more rarer titles. So that's Old Yeller. Sorry, just had to pause the video there, talking about Old Yeller, a film about a dog, and my dog's bloody playing up. Alright, so then I got this other one then, to complete the 3 for £1. This is a mad find, this is. I never heard of this. This is called Tyson. And then when you read the back, it's a dramatised Mike Tyson biography, and it stars Michael J. White, the guy who played Spawn, and he's in Exit Wounds, playing Mike Tyson. I've never heard of this film, I've got to be honest. If anyone's ever heard of this, pop it in the comments, but I had to grab this. I think it's made in the 90s. Oh no, actually I think it was 2007, so ignore me. But Tyson. Right, so here are my 3 DVDs. A bit more interesting than your usual pickups, but nothing amazing. Oh, I did on the Blu-rays then, so I bought Wormwood. I got this off Amazon. It was like £2, £2.50. I've got the second one pre-ordered in 4. Well, not pre-ordered, but I'm going to get it in 4K from Germany. So really good film. Australian zombie movie. Good humour in it. Typical Australian humour. Good violence. And yeah, really good film. And I got this in the HMV sale for $3.99. I'm not going to leave Ghost Stories there for that. I didn't have it yet. And it's one of my favourite British horror films ever, really. The first 2 shorts in this, you watch it in the dark on your own, you know, that is poo your pants territory, especially the one with Paul Whitehouse. It's insanely creepy. And obviously Martin Freeman's in it as well. It's adapted from this London stage show, which is apparently even better. I've never had the pleasure of seeing it, but yeah, really good movie if you get the chance to see it. Ghost Stories. And I got 2 from the Italian collection then. So I got Zombie Flesh Eaters 2 or Zombie 3, whatever you want to call it. I thought this movie was really good, I gotta be fair. Fulci's Zombie is sort of like a riff on Dawn of the Dead, and then this is sort of like a riff on Return of the Living Dead. And this one scene with a woman opens a cupboard or a fridge, I can't remember, this flying zombie head comes out, starts nibbling on her. Yeah, it's really good. I really had it as a fun time, fair play. So yeah, Zombie 3. I got this one, Beyond the Darkness. I think this one's a bit more serious, but I haven't watched it yet, so I will get around to it. It's directed by Joe D'Amato, so you know you're probably in safe hands. But yeah, just haven't had a chance yet. So Beyond Darkness. And then still in that sale, then I got a couple of Van Damme ones. You would have seen them on my unboxing. I won't waste too much time. Knockoff. This was a limited edition one. You didn't see the number there, even if you're interested in seeing the number. And we got Replicant. Be careful how you say that. This one's got a limited edition as well. I haven't watched either of those 2 yet, although I've seen Knockoff before a long time ago. And I got Cyborg. I watched Cyborg. It was really good, fair dues. This one hasn't got a limited edition number on there, but you know, lovely slip and all that. So $7.99 or whatever they were, can't fault them. Okay then, you might have seen my unboxing video with this one, so I won't waste too much time on it. But this is my boy Chuck Steele versus the Trampires. Okay, this is an amazing movie. Lots of effort gone into it, so support the artist, support the format, get your ass to HMV and buy this bad boy. Then I got this one. Okay, it's a French movie. It's a supernatural kind of coming of age drama. but it's French, but it's not extreme, I think, in the slightest. I mean, it's a U. It's called Petit Manan. This is probably the most underseen movie of last year. It's been out for about 70 minutes, but it's a real good, emotional drama, I guess, yeah, but it's just really, really good. It'll grab you from the start, and it won't let you go. So really check this one out. It's from Movie as well, so you've got a lovely slip, and everything is a great transfer. So Petit Manan. Alright, and I've had my eye on this one for a while. I had to buy it in the end because I didn't want to risk losing it on the slipcover. So it's Sheaf Freak from the American Genre Film Archives, the 101 side label. Alright, so Sky Serrano said this was a good film. John over at Mondo Chalavex said it was a good film, so I knew I wanted it. It's a carnival-based movie from the 60s. A lot of films on this label aren't that great, but I heard this is one of the better ones, so really looking forward to watching this one. Sheaf Freak. Then I grabbed this movie as soon as I seen this was coming out, digitally restored. I had to get it. Such a big part of my childhood, and just a movie that's been in the back of my subconscious for a while. I think maybe I want to get my kids to see it. That's The Wind in the Willows. This is made in the early 80s. You've got the voice of David Jason in it, so this is digitally restored edition. It's still got the old aspect ratio, so you've got the black bars down the side, i.e. like the new Justice League film. The restoration, I gotta be honest, it's not pinging, you know, the colours, but I think they had a lot to work with, so for what it is, you know, it is really good, but just don't expect to be blown away if you do buy it. Yeah, I don't know if it's been DNR'd, a lot of the grain's been taken out, but it's not a good thing, it's a bit blurry, but it's still really enjoyable, I loved it, but yeah, Wind in the Willows. Oh, and it's $19.99 in HMV, $12.99 on Amazon. And the last Blu-ray I grabbed, a lot of collectors have grabbed this month because it's such a good deal from 88. That's the Steelbook Jet Li the 1. So like I said, this is $14.99, so it's a super duper deal at the moment. You get a poster and everything. There's the inside. I won't get the poster. I know people have unpacked this one, but pretty good film. A lot of people were saying it's better than they remember, and the effects hold up well. I'd agree about the effects. I don't know if I thought the film was that great, to be honest. So funny seeing Jason Statham with hair, I guess. And I did like Delroy Lindo back in the day. He did have a bit of a run of movies that I really liked. But yeah, it's just okay. So that's Jet Li the 1. Alright then, and in regards to 4K, really, I realise I've been kind of not ignoring my 4K collection, but I've been missing out on a lot of the big hitters like Batman and Uncharted and things. I kind of go along with what my man Tony said over at Orange Hodge, that I'm not going to go and spend £75, £100 on 4 new 4K titles when I can just go in my living room, put on one of my apps on my Fire Stick and watch it, you know what I mean? Whether it be Disney Plus or any of the other streaming services, and films I've only just come out of the cinema, you know, films I've only just seen in the cinema, so I'm not in no rush. I'd rather spend the £100 on rarer titles and things I really want to see. So anyway, because my 4K collection has been a bit ignored, I just went on Amazon, typed in 4Ks under a tenner, and I grabbed 6 4Ks, and in total it come to £35. They're not the best films, mine, but like I said, they are collection builders. So the first one, the 4K Blu-ray and bonus disc and digital, Ghostbusters. This is the Paul Feig one with the female cast. Now, people might think I'm just saying this because I bought it and I don't want to admit it's a crap movie, but I don't think it's a crap movie, okay? I think it's better than Ghostbusters 2, and I think it's better than Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think where they ballsed up with this movie was calling it Ghostbusters. If they had called it Bridesmaids 2, you know, women go hunting ghosts, or the, you know, ghost hunting, what's a woman's called, what's a woman's stag do? Hen do. So like the haunted hen do, then everyone would have loved it, because I'm telling you now that these actresses are in the top of their game. The top of their game when they've casted this, especially whatever, I'll have to look at their names all night. Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones is hilarious as well. So I really think this movie gets a bad rep, and it's all because of the fan hate that first appeared when the movie was announced, but I actually think it's really good. So Ghostbusters. So Ghostbusters came in, I think, at about £6, £6.50. Then I grabbed X-Men Days of Future Past. So no slipcover on this. But it is, again, it is a 2-discer. You do get a Blu-ray and a DVD. Sorry, a 4K and a Blu-ray and a digital code. So not the best film in the world. I thought with Bryan Singer coming back, he might have got it back to former glories. And it's definitely hints that it could have been an amazing film. But nah, I just fell flat in the end. But still, you know, nice, looks nice on 4K. And for £6, I ain't going to complain. Then the next four I got slips with. So the first one I got Age of Ultron. I know a lot of people will that I don't already own these movies, but You know, I haven't got all the Marvel films. Like I said, they're on Disney Plus, so it seems a bit of a waste of money. But I will buy the ones that I really like. So I've got all 4 Avenger movies now. It's only about £8.50 with the slips, so happy to have it. Then again, not a fantastic movie, but you get the 4K and the Blu-ray, and I got the Harry Potter train, so I may as well get the full house. So this is Fantastic Beasts Somewhere to Find Them. The slip's really nice. I actually don't mind this film. I've only seen it once, thought it was okay. Can't remember much about it. Eddie Redmayne's always alright though. And again, this came in at about £6.50 on Amazon, so yeah, can't fault it. And then another one I got, which people are saying, oh God, you bought some crap movies here. Mind you must be a sucker. Again, it's got a bonus disc of Blu-ray and a 4K. It's got an embossed slip, and it was, I think, £5.95. Brand new as well, you know, cheaper than what you pay for it in CX. And you'd buy this in CX if you've seen it for £6 probably. So Star Wars The Last Jedi. So I don't own any sort of box sets or anything. I've got a couple of steel books and a couple of editions like this, but I'm not one of those kind of completionists where they all have to be, you know, housed in the same box or the same thing. I would like the same format. They are all 4Ks, but various styles of boxing. So yeah, the worst Star Wars film with a lot apart from Attack of the Clones in my opinion. But yeah, whatever. Now this was the surprise one, so that was 5 4Ks, and this was the 6th one. This cost me £4. I couldn't believe it, brand new. £9.99 they want for it in HMV in their sale. Daddy's Home 2. So I would usually scoff at a movie like this, to be honest. Not my genre at all, but I do like to have a couple of films, you know, on the back burner for when like a Saturday afternoon comes around and my wife says, oh, let's watch a film. We'll put this on, and that's what I did on Saturday. We watched this. We didn't realise it was a Christmas movie till we got halfway through, so we wish we had saved it for Christmas now, but still got a slip. You know, maybe we can check out the first one at Christmas times. I've never seen that, so Daddy's Home 2. Then just to finish us off, I got some 4Ks that are a bit more newer, but still not brand new. This one's not brand new anyway. This is Le Mans 66. This was down as cheap as £11.99 on Amazon, and I always remember the movie collector John saying that this is one of the best 4Ks he's ever seen, especially with the sound and all the cars whizzing past. So yeah, looking forward to slapping this on, Le Mans 66. Then I did do an unboxing of this, so again I won't waste much time on it, but that's Giant. Okay, so when I first done my unboxing video on this, I'd done some screenshots at the end, and I was bigging up the transfer, and it is really nice. I'm not going back on what I said, but it was a little bit inconsistent. There were some parts of this film where the grain was heavy, and the shadow detail wasn't the best, stuff like that, you know. But it was only bits and bobs for a 3-hour film. You know, more of it was great than wasn't great. But I imagine some of the film must have been damaged or something. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I mean, you couldn't really notice it that much. It's only because I read a review that said it that it really probably popped up more to me, to be honest. But yeah, Giant. Alright, then my last one, probably my favourite pick of the month. It's only a thin Blu-ray case. I gotta watch it because there's a nipple on the cover. This is Blood on Satan's Claw. This is a German 4K. It's a reversible art on the other side. It's a little bit different. I wouldn't have to cover up my finger, and you'd have a big age sticker on it, but they do a reversible artwork, so you haven't got to put it with that age sticker, and it's just got a bit more detail to the thing. So it's a folk horror film. I'm really happy to have it on 4K. It's a 2-discer. There's a slight issue with it if you're a bit of a purist, because it's been DNR'd to hell to 4K. It's a very smooth looking picture rather than kept the grain intact, but the saving grace for the grain lovers is the Blu-ray is you know, a transfer with all the grains still intact. It hasn't been DNR'd, the Blu-ray, so you know, you can pick your poison there with that one. But yeah, amazing. There's like a trilogy of these movies, British movies. So there's this one, The Wicker Man, and The Witchfinder General. So I got the Wicker Man special edition. I got this one now, obviously, and now I'll try and get Witchfinder General. But what I say about The Wicker Man, you can guarantee that's coming to 4K at some point. Absolutely guarantee it. Alright then, so that's the end of my pickups video. Like I said, I was hoping to have another 30 plus titles, boutique ones as well, across Vinegar Syndrome and Severin, but it haven't happened yet. But I will do separate unboxing videos anyway, so keep an eye out on the channel in the next few days. Alright then, I've been Bumper. Thanks a lot.